And then we have Lynette Tamarillo, Charlotte Van Buffalo, Scrubs, Perfect for Columbus, 209, 6 Rochester, Syracuse 5-3 Norfolk, Hoosier 2-3 Iowa, Memphis 10-8 Nashville, Indianapolis 3-0 Iowa, 9-5 Rossies, in Lemons, 15-4 August in Lemons. This is in 21st Sunday, June 21st game. Then we have AA, High A Semi, Jacksonville and Federal, 706-5 ROC, West Summer Select, 7-6 Sure Orlando Worker in El Paso 7 Arena. And there's in complex leagues, the Florida Complex League, Arizona fans, or they'll make incident do not play Sundays. And that's because they usually Florida Complex League, so they shared with Florida Complex League share with in the teams that are in Florida, the Florida State League, or similarly, the Florida Complex League teams, they use the single A teams use the Florida the Spring Training Slate for Major League Baseball Spring Training Slate, and then the Twins they use the Four Miners, the Muscles Field, and so does the Florida Complex League Twins, and then the Minnesota Twins use it during the Spring Training for the 5-4 Double A, 5-4 New Hampshire, Binghamton, Lions, 35 Harrisburg, Somerset, Silver Barn, Akron 4-3-02, Chesapeake, Richmond, Chingo 11-4 Roxo, Springfield 5-2 Wichita, also 5-1 Restaurants, be sure June 19th game, which is Fridays in Black Sea 3-2 in North Columbus, Black Sea, Columbus, Roxy with 1 in the first, 1 in the first for or 1 in the first for both teams, 1 in the fifth for Columbus, 2 in the fifth for Black Sea, and they win 3-2. Black Sea beats Columbus. Montgomery 11-3 Red Sea, Pensacola 11-4 Burning, Hereford 7-4 Rain, Corpus Christi 5-3 Central, and 14 in a row. And then the second of the double here, 7 Gators, and then Columbus would have won the third. Black Sea 1-4 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, and 3 in the sixth for both teams. And Black Sea wins 9-4 Columbus. Frisco 4-3-1 Columbus. In double. In high A, Hudson Ace and Jerome, very sure Simpson is Rico. That's in 5-hour Rex 5-4 like Coney. 4-6-2 front, so Bowman and Center Issue. And Simpson for Bowman's were. Whisper Shoot for Lions. Fair 8-5 MC. Vancouver and speaking. Hillsborough 4-3 over Gene 4 over Tracy. Then they're going to make up Dane and Peoria cancel their meeting. Instead of making it, they don't play again this season, either in Dane or Peoria, which they clearly do because they had another game that was postponed. But they didn't want to make an 8-game series, so they just decided to maybe that E2 because they have 3 games to get renowned then. So they just decided to cancel that one and not make it up. And then Wisconsin Quad States can go at Syracuse both by July 18th. And see, so Saturday the 18th they're making that. And then like Cedar Rapids game 1 is at 5:30 Eastern. Game 2 will be at about 8 Eastern time. Maybe 8:30 Eastern if it goes along around there. And Quad State, Wisconsin. 5:10 Eastern is game 1. Game 2 so they're playing in Cedar Rapids again on that week, and then next series between Quad State, Wisconsin. So the series between Quad State, Wisconsin from the 21st game, Sunday, is going to be made up on the 18th in Wisconsin, not in Quad State. It's going to be in Wisconsin. They had a game that was obviously made up in the opposite before, and they're going to do that same again in Wisconsin. But their second game is where Quad State's home team, Wisconsin's away team, and it's Neuroscience Group Field. That just signifying that it's played at Wisconsin's home field, even, and it was a makeup from when it's played at Quad State's. Instead of making up at Quad State's, they're going to make up in Wisconsin's field. Okay, which is fairly cool. I mean, it's nice that they do that. Both teams benefit from it. And fans get double games to get 2-for-1 tickets. in in minor league, and then they get 2 for 1. But I like that thing. I also like that and they make the games up even if it's 2 sitting games. I like that they make it up and you get players get more practice, more reps, more stuff, to show on film, even if it's a 7 game and you get say 3 at bats, and then instead of 4, it's better, to at least get those at bats and have that game fully canceled, or play a 9-inning game, and you're like, it's not like minor leagues where major leagues really get a lot more like money from tickets, or a lot more money from like tickets, or like it's just like a kind of a casual thing. Hey, do you want to go out the ball? Hey, this major league players on rehab stint. Do you want to go see them, play, or do you live in a state without a major league baseball team? To feel to stay without a major league baseball team, you go out to minor league games. Where's the thing where like for fun, like just like a night thing, like on a whim, let's buy a ticket at the gate, or buy a ticket like online or something, or whatever he says, just before, what I mean. So it's kind of one of those things. Then in 10 or you just go see your local team, or some people are like, may be like retired, like people retire out in like warmer states like Florida, like Arizona, so like want to watch baseball, even though not might be from like more like Fort Myers. People might be from Fort Myers, but they're from like Minnesota. So they want to see, hey, instead of seeing the Twins, I can't see them really live. How about I go see the Fort Myers team, the semi team? We have in semi wave. Then tomorrow Lakeland, Fort Myers 13-3 Tampa, Bradenton 8-3 Clear, Daytona 14 versus Chelsea and Russell, and then Fredericksburg 3-3 Young, Hickory 4-3 Columbia, Wesley Firehouse, Reach 7-2 Marlboro, San Jose 4-3 Gozer, Ontario 3-1 Ranch Kuka, Kannapolis 14-6 Fayetteville, Stockton 8-0 Rizzo, Fresno 2-1 in Lemper, and then makeup. The June 21st game is always the first game, and then originally scheduled game was always first. The make game is always second. Like I said, Palm Beach 1, and then the third 1, the fourth 2 in the fifth, and then 3 in the 7th. And then they finally get 4 runs. The Jupiter's runs. Jupiter scored 4 in the 7th, but they still couldn't win, as they was 7-4. Maybe if they had 9 innings, maybe Jupiter had momentum, but still. 7 innings, as it goes, they're out of luck. Then Jupiter wins the second game of the 4-3. Jupiter with 2 in the second, and then 3 in the 6th for Palm Beach, and 2 in the 7th for Jupiter. And then Jupiter walks off at the bottom of the 4-3 victory over